Ever wonder what the answer to all of life is? What is true happiness? What is really our purpose?
Bruh.
You ever thought about those things? Well, I think everybody has. So today we're looking into a TikTok profile that speaks about nothing but that. And we're going to be seeing if this is actually all true or false. Because the person in this TikTok profile goes by the name Bashar. It's an interdimensional being that this fellow channels through meditation. It's the craziest fucking thing ever. We're going to look at that today. And also, we're going to be doing all of that while having this lovely whiskey that we got right here. So stay tuned. We're going to, do the drinking thing. And we're going to see what this thing's all about. Is it true or is it a big, fat
No.
Stick around. Hello there. Just disconnecting a little something here. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Like I mentioned in the beginning of that little intro, we are going to be diving into the world that is TikTok, and we're going to be looking at this profile in particular that goes by the name of Free Vibes. But also, I've noticed that this particular person that are being, whatever you want to call it, I've found him in several other profiles as well. It's like he's just, all over the place, and so it's hard to pinpoint exactly where this person is actually, originally from, TikTok wise or content wise. So it's weird. And anyways, welcome, guys. Welcome. Let's set the mood, shall we? I'm gonna disconnect his for a second. Leave in the comments where you guys watching from. This is what is it, counting the vertical lives? This would be 1, 2, 3, like 4 lives in a row, man. That's crazy. Alex, what's going on, man? Got Alex in the house. Always good to have you around, man. And thank you for always popping in, because reasons. It's always good to have you around. 2, you always remind me. Gotta give a shout out to the Patreons. I swear, man, if it wasn't for you, I would forget. I'm a very forgetful person. Also, gotta give a shout out to the newest subscribers. One of them is User Friendly Recordings. Welcome aboard. And also Hippie Mannix. Shout out to you too. Thank you for subscribing. And before we get into the drink part and that TikTok profile, I gotta set the mood first, man. I gotta set that mood. What should we put? Let's put something. Let's put a little bit. Put some Ace Core 30. I haven't put Ace Core 30 in a bit. Yeah. I haven't put Ace Core 30, man, in a long while. Well, it hasn't been that long, but it feels like it's been a good long while. So let's go ahead and start. Well, first off, let's do a shout out. Let's give a shout out. I have to give a shout out to the music that you're listening to right now. Is my homeboy Ace Core 30. Gotta give him a shout out for dang sure. So let's do that first. This is Ace Core 30s. This is his TikToks. We're gonna be looking at TikToks. I'm gonna show you his TikTok. This is his TikTok. If you enjoy what you're hearing right now, this is your guy. This is the go-to guy. If you want stuff like this, he can produce. He's the producer. He makes the beats. This is the guy you want to go to. He knows his shit. Check him out. All of his work is right here, like I'm showing you. Just any one of them is good. Honestly, I enjoy them all. And you can see I'm in this one right here. And yeah, check them out, guys. If you are in need of some music, or you're just looking for something a little bit different, you're already making music and you just need a little twist, a little edge, this is your guy, honestly. Or if you're somebody like me who just is in need of music, maybe an introduction for your logo, for your whatever it is you're doing, hit him up, please. Hit him up. He's a cool dude, and he knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing, guys. I can't seem to remove it. There we go. So, one of the other things that I want to talk about, and this was the only reason I'm bringing this up is this was brought up by one of the new subscribers. I don't know which one of you it was, but one of you said that maybe we should talk about inflation. So my question to you is, how has inflation affected you? And I thought it would kind of sort of go with this whole TikTok profile that we're going to check out, because it's all about positivity, having the right mindset. And when it comes to inflation, kind of fucks with that, right? So leave it in the comments. How has inflation affected you? And then we're going to go ahead and chew out that negativeness and just spit out some answers. Well, maybe not answers, but maybe like, solutions of some sort, maybe. I don't know. This podcast, this live, that was yesterday, bro. That was yesterday. Season finale was yesterday, bro. This live is all about positivity. So let me know in the comment section right down below, how has it affected you in the live chat or in the replay. And also, I will not be taking calls for the reason that I picked up some stuff yesterday, didn't realize I disconnected the interface. Well, I think I'm not sure, but I disconnected it, so I won't be taking calls today. But the live chat is right there. If you guys have something to say, if you guys want to say hello, again, let me know where you guys are watching from. Let's see. And yeah, there we go. So let's start with the drink. Today's drink is this. Some whiskey. I love me some whiskey. This one's called Bird Dog. I love the name. Not only that, but it's gingerbread flavored. I gotta give a shout out to my good friend Jose for bringing this. Like, I swear, bro. He's like pretty much responsible for a lot of stuff that we try here in the channel and the lives. So let's start busting that open. I got my my sweet looking whiskey drinking what's it called, cup. It's my go-to one. And in here I actually got some square ice that I myself like to use. Now if I can get it out, because this thing's, oh, look at that, I've left it out for a good amount of time that it actually slipped out. It's ice, so it's a little slippery. It's also a bit clunky. Look at that. I don't know if you can see that, but look at that. Gotta melt it a little bit using the whiskey. And this is the whiskey in real time. There we go. Bird Dog gingerbread flavored whiskey. Love the logo, dude. It's 70 proof. So we're talking about 35% ABV in this bad boy. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna pour in a little bit of water just to really melt down that ice, because look at that, it's so fat in there. So let's put a little bit of water just to kind of bring it down just a little bit. I've been drinking a lot of water, man. I've been mentioning that I do have to drink a lot of water. There we go. We gotta spin it a little bit. Spin it, spin it, spin it, spin it. See how it's going down? There we go. We're getting it. Now into water. And it's ready. Let's pour this bad boy, man. I see we got some comments up in here. Bum, bum, bum. One way it's been affecting me is save money, because most things have gone up in price. Instead of saving $1, you're lucky if you can save $50. That is true, man. Yeah, it's good to save. I mean, you gotta, this is different between a need and a want, right? That's kind of how I go about it. sometimes you kind of like tend to lean more on the want, right? But I mean, you gotta. It's all about the discipline and willpower. I think that plays a huge role when it comes to saving money. Because if you don't have that, then you're always gonna be stuck just having a fucking dollar in your pocket. You know what I mean? Fucking crazy, man. I remember when a cheesy double beef burrito was $1 back in my day. Dude, what's up, Josh? What's going on? And no, yeah, dude. Like, for instance, like McDonald's, dude. McDonald's, like back in the day, like McDonald's knew like they were the go-to place, just not because they were like fucking delicious. No, they were the go-to place because they were cheap. Now it's like not as cheap as it used to be, and like McDonald's needs to know its place again. You know what I mean? Like know your fucking place. Like you're not like a 4-star, not even a fucking 3-star. It's not even a restaurant. It's a fast food restaurant. Like McDonald's needs to know its fucking place again. McDonald's doesn't have a dollar menu anymore. That's right. They got rid of that shit like what, a year or two ago or some shit like that. That's what I'm saying, man. Like McDonald's needs to know its place again, dude. For real, they need to know their fucking place. All right, guys, let's pour this bad boy and let's start doing this thing. Oh yeah, it pours out so heavenly. I should have poured it up to the camera. The second one, I'll do the second one. Oh, for those of you just tuning in, guys, oh man, I'm psyched for this one. This is whiskey. We're trying some whiskey, man. Woo! Forget about it. Look at that. The bottle just looks awesome. So, what do you say? We start with first things that we do. Where's my comments? Oh, here are my comments. Let's start with the first things that we do when it comes to this here drinking of the whiskeys and, well, all drinks. That is the smell. Cheers. Let's go. Oh. As much as I don't like to admit this, it smells like Christmas. And I say this because if y'all know me, Christmas is not exactly my go-to what my go-to holiday. It's not my favorite. I'm all about Halloween. Most wonderful time of the year for me, fucking Halloween. But it smells like a happy Christmas. And yes, because whiskey and bourbons do put a smile on my face, unlike Christmas. Parents who out there who are watching this understand why Christmas is not, as crazy as it used to be, compared to as a kid, right? So yeah, it's you definitely pick up the gingerbread. Very sweet, very cinnamony, brown sugary, almost creamy. It smells creamy. It pours out almost creamy, dude. It's insane. What else am I getting in there? Very spicy, like a cinnamon spice type of thing. Overall, it just smells like goddamn Christmas, man. I swear I should have fucking tried it. Well, not tried, but like whipped a little something up with this, like a good little holiday cocktail. But what I got in my arsenal is a cinnamon whiskey. It would be like whiskey on whiskey. And then I got some Bailey, some chocolate liqueur to kind of like blend with those sweetness. Oh my god. Forget about it. See, we got comments coming in, man. Let's see. Dun, 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 dun. Website? Yeah, I know. Sorry, I was opening a website as I was doing it. My bad. Uh, got a chance to try that whiskey. It's really good. I need some more. For reals. Alex was here. Who we got here? John China Productions. What's going on, man? What's going on? Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. If you're into whiskey, sir, you're in the right place. I recommend this. I'm going to show for our new guest here what exactly that we are reviewing, what we're drinking, what we're tasting. This is Bird Dog Gingerbread flavored whiskey, man. Good stuff. I recommend this, sir. It is awesome. My username is China, like the country. Oh, my bad, sir. My bad. I'm actually under 21. You know what? It's fine. You don't have to be 21 to watch somebody drink, right? But, tell your parents. Tell your parents. Good gift for dad. Good gift for dad. Trust me. Trust me on that one, man. But again, thank you, John China Productions. But yeah, let's jump into the best part of these reviews, and that is the tasting. And then we'll move on to opening our minds, our third eye, or something. Let's go. Let's go. Holy crap, dude. I almost accidentally ended this fucking live. Cheers. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Ah. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Let me know if I'm too loud, guys. I just volume it up just a little bit more. But holy crap, this is delish. It's the mouth feels very, very smooth. Goes down like water. And there's no crazy whiskey burn. It settles down very, very nicely. You get the gingerbread. You get a little cinnamon spice kick at the end. That's about as the burn that you'll get is that cinnamon spice. Bit sugary, brown sugary. But I'm picking up everything on the palate as when I did with the nose. Yeah, the only burn, and it's not even like a typical whiskey bourbon burn. It's just that cinnamon spice that I'm talking about. But it's very, very smooth. There's a slight woody smokiness at the end. It's hardly there, but it's there. Mostly gingerbready, brown sugary, cinnamon spiciness. That's really it. Everything that I pick up in the nose, it's all fucking there, man. My dad got a DUI way back when. Any tips on drinking responsibly? I always say to drink responsibly. Since the very beginning, sir. Any tips on drinking responsibly? Don't overdrink. Don't drink and drive. It's pretty simple stuff, man. I mean, it's a shame what happened to your dad. But I mean, nobody's perfect, man. Nobody's fucking perfect. Accidents happen. You have a little too much fun, stuff like that. You lose control. It happens. You can't stop it. It just happens. But again, sorry about your dad. Just don't drink and drive. Drink responsibly. Learn. If you are going to learn your limits, do it responsibly. Do it at home with somebody you trust. In safe environments. You know what I mean? Just don't be a fucking dumbass about it. Is what I'm trying to say. That's my advice to you, man. Yeah, don't do that. Yeah, man. That would have been a short life. Oh, for the wait. What are we talking about here? What are you talking about, Mr. Alex? Alejandro. I just remember the Lady Gaga song. But yeah, John China, that's my advice to you, man. Real quick, let's go ahead and I'm gonna show you guys the website here so that you guys can actually learn a little bit more about this here whiskey. So let's open this shit up now. So this is the Bird Dog Whiskey site. As you can see, they got the bottle right here displayed. Gingerbread flavored whiskey. The newest member of the most awarded flavored whiskey family are smooth Kentucky whiskey combined seamlessly with sweet gingerbread cookie flavors to make this a must during the holidays celebration. Sorry. Again, like I said, it smells like fucking Christmas. It smells good. And what are we popular cocktails? Oh, look at that, gingerbread eggnog. That's another one that you can do that I don't have eggnog. The salty dude, that is right up my alley. Yuletide flip, I love these names, dude. Giving you some gingerbread, cocktails that you can make with the gingerbread whiskey, so that's fucking awesome. And here to give you the potency, the color, what you're supposed to smell, and it's a pleasant sweet aroma with a mild bourbon undertone. That's basically what it picked up. The body you get a combination of ginger, cinnamon, got that, and delicious spice, followed by traditional bourbon flavors of vanilla. That's what I was trying to pick up, bro. That's what it was. There was a little bit of something missing, and that's what it fucking was. Finishes a light linger with warm finish, just like I said. So there you go. Check out the site, man. They got some more stuff here. They got salted caramel. I didn't even know there was salted caramel. They got chocolate. They got peanut butter. I've tried peanut butter whiskey already, and I can tell you it's pleasant. Maybe not all by itself compared to this gingerbread, but definitely in some sort of mix cocktail. Fully recommend it. So please go and check out the website. Learn a little bit more. Maybe pick up some cocktail mixes, stuff like that, and yeah, go crazy, man. Go crazy. All right, that is the review for that. I know how sometimes these go a little bit short, but also again, let me know how inflation has affected you, man. I'm gonna get rid of that for a little bit now. And see some comments popping up here. You almost stopped the live. Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, I almost did. Yeah, that was my bad. Yeah, the mouse just has a mind of its own sometimes, man. The real sounds of butt. What's going on, man? My butt is chapped. I am in need of some creamy. Well then, sir, I recommend you try some of these here whiskeys. Creamy, sweet brown sugary is what I meant to say. Gingerbread. Where you been, man? Where you been? Real sounds of ass. Where you been? We exclusively sold Bird Dog whiskey at a bar I worked at the beach. Fucking A, dude. This is probably the first time I've tried this brand of whiskey, and I gotta say, pretty good. Now I need to try the original one, because if this is good, I can just imagine how the OG one tastes like. Cheers, guys. The sounds of Bud, Alejandro, Josh, and John China Productions. If you're still around, shout out to you, sir. Just putting around, man, under a bridge somewhere. I think we've all had those days, man. We've all had those days. You just gotta keep on putting. All right, we've done the review. Give the shout outs. Showed you guys the site. Now let's go ahead and start with this journey on finding out just what exactly, well, not what, but if this profile, this person, this entity is completely legit, or if it's just a complete What's the word? Hoax? Yeah, hoax. Before that, I gotta show you guys the clip. I saw this clip, and uh, Mr. Alejandro knows what I'm talking about. It's like we just thought of it at the same time. I gotta show you guys this. This is this is me in the future.
Son, you know, once you start, there's no going back.
I know.
This means total commitment. Once you begin the path, there is no leaving the path. Are you sure you're ready for that? I mean, really ready?
Funny stuff. Funny stuff. Anyways, that's all right. For reals now. For reals, guys. Let's go ahead and pop open this here website. In fact, I'm gonna have to pause this here music. But again, please check out Ace Core 30 if you guys are in need of some music, or if you just want to hear something different for a change. Some nice beats that hit right here, bro. Check them out for reals. All right. Gonna put on these handy dandy headphones here. Give me a sec, guys. Oh, I need that. Thank you very much. There we go. All right. I need the headphones to be able to hear, and that's got some here. I've gone down that path. Like I said, I'm pretty sure everybody has, man. That's you after 3 whiskeys as a dad. I'd say more like 4. No, I don't know. Drink responsibly. That's that again. That's what we always try to lean towards. Like, yeah, you have a few drinks here and there. You're trying to have fun, whatever. But do it without causing any fucking trouble. So, anyways, let's jump into this. And I totally got rid of that. I gotta put it back up. That is not the one. Give me a sec here, guys. I swear I fucking had it up already. And there we go. So let's open you up. All right. So here we are looking at the TikTok profile that I said we're gonna check out. This, like I said, I've found this person in several other accounts. So again, it's hard to pinpoint which one exactly is the legit one, but this one just seems to be one that's just literally all him. So I've been leaning towards more of this. I'm not following this person or this entity or whatever he claims to be. It's just been popping up a lot, and every now and again I do watch some, and I cannot say that what he says is wrong. Like, I wouldn't follow, but I would most likely take his advice. If that makes any sense. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is play. It's one of his most watched ones. It would be this one. I think the first one, like 48.5K. Man, that's a lot of good views. So I'm gonna play that, so you guys can have a really good idea as to how this guy does what he does. Hopefully, this will not be a YouTube strike. And I like to think it's not, because this is TikTok. It's public. You know what I mean? So I'm going to actually risk. No, no, no. What's going on? What's going on? Am I taking calls? No, bro. I mentioned in the beginning, I unplugged my other interface. When was it? Last night? Because I was tidying up to make some space, because I'm doing some other stuff, and realized that my Focusrite was connected instead of my P4 over there. So I'm not taking calls. Not today. I realized that, like, when the countdown was happening, and I'm just like, shit. And in order for me to make this happen, I would have to completely shut down the live and plug in and start over again. And we've gone way too far. We've gone too far. So I apologize for that, man. And let's see. Let's start Let's start with this. I'm gonna play this one again, so you guys can get to know exactly how or what exactly he does, what he is, I guess. So here we go. That is not the one. Hmm. That is not the one. Give me a second here. Um, I could have sworn it would have been one of the first ones. Somewhere here, somewhere. It's got to be somewhere here. Or you know what? I'm not gonna like waste all y'all's time and start looking. So let's just start playing one of these first videos so you can see what I mean when I say maybe not follow the guy, but maybe take the advice. So let's go. Oh, my bad. Sorry about that. Can you all hear that? Let me know if you guys can actually hear that or not. No audio. Oh, that's crazy. Mm, let's see. I think I know what I did wrong here. Give me a second, guys. I think I might have chosen. That's not it either. Damn it. What are you doing, bro? What are you doing? Here we go. That's not it either. God damn it. Here we go. Here we go. Hello. What am I doing? Yeah. There we go. And we're back up, guys. We are back up. I'm going to start it over so you guys can, again, see what it is that he says. There we go. Let's play this shite. You should be able to hear something now.
Are you gonna stay here?
God damn. Still no audio. I think what's happening is that TikTok is not allowing me to share the the audio. Oh wait, here we go. This should probably fix it. This should fix it now. This should fix it. Let me see.
To the alternative. Even though you know the alternative might actually be what you prefer, obviously that must mean that you have a belief attached to that that makes it actually seem to be the lesser choice.
Dude, I swear.
So you have to find out what kind of a belief or what kind of a
Is there still no audio?
would you attach to your motivational mechanism to make being a victim seem to actually be
Super low.
choice? So what might some of those definitions be?
Well, for example, I have a tendency to smooth.
You have a what?
Well,
You have a what?
well, I said tendency.
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Making choices.
Oh, I see what's.
You don't have tendencies, you don't have habits, and you you don't have patterns once you know you have them. A habit, a tendency,
Is it still low?
pattern,
Very low
something you
volume.
do that you don't know you're doing. Once you know what's there,
What is TikTok? Dude, this kind of is connecting with the whole uh conspiracies yesterday. TikTok is fucking with my shit right now, man. TikTok, what are you doing, bro? What are you doing? What are you doing to me, man? Let's see. Let me remove this here for a second. Bro, TikTok's fucking with me right now. How they were saying that TikTok just is able to control everything from their end. Bro, it's happening. It is happening. Uh, Let me see. What happens when I play this? I don't think that'd be it. Bro, that's so weird. What is happening right now? They don't want you to share this info. Dude, for real. My wife. Bizarre. I mean, Bashar. For real, man. Hey, TikTok's fucking with my shit right now, man. What the shit, bro? Let me know in the comments. Oh wait, I got rid of it. Okay. Can you guys hear? It's kind of creepy. We just talked about this since yesterday. What's going on? Dude, I swear they're on to me. I swear. Can you guys hear it? Because I can't hear it anymore. I hope you can though. This is so weird. TikTok is like about to like shut my life down and shit. Still nothing. Bro, what is TikTok doing right now? Oh man. Hold on, hold on. Dude, this is messed up. This is messed up, man. I don't know if I should be worried or what. This is so weird. Um, I can hear this. I'm gonna put it back up. Let me know if you guys can hear it again. That what's the whiskey doing? What? What's the whiskey doing is more like it. No, I have been doing the same thing. I've been doing the same thing I've been doing since like ever. And here we are. I think it's TikTok, man. I think it's TikTok. It's not the whiskey, trust me. Even freaking Alejandro over here telling me to lock my door. No sound still. That is crazy. No. That's what I'm thinking too. I don't know, man. I was talking about him yesterday. I was talking about him yesterday. They know. Probably. Now I gotta find another way to go about this now, which is gonna be such a pain in the ass now. So if you all can give me just a sec, I'm gonna try to somehow find a way test the sound. Dude, I've tried like at least 3, 4 different ways. So this is gonna happen. I'm gonna cut to a short break. While I do that, I'm gonna see if I can find a way because I need to show you at least a clip or two so you guys can see what I'm talking about. So I'm gonna play a clip real quick. In the meantime, don't go anywhere. Get your refills. And I see another comment. This is creepy. We talk about this. Now it's happening. See what I mean? Freaking Alex is there. But yeah, I'm gonna take a quick break. Don't go anywhere. BRB. And we are back. I found this person on YouTube. So we're going to try this on YouTube, as you could see right next to me here. So hopefully this Bashar or whatever it is that's happening. Oh, I did say I was going to pour this in front of a camera so you guys can see how. Give me a sec. Check this shit out. Look how that comes out. Look how that comes out. That is crazy, dude. It is insane. Thank you if you guys are still sticking around. Thank you for being patient. I don't know what's up with TikTok. It's definitely not agreeing with whatever it is that's happening right now. So again, found this dude on TikTok, on YouTube. YouTube is a much more trustworthy friend, so that's what we're gonna do. And hopefully, because it's YouTube, it won't strike me at all. Whiskey, yeah, buddy, yeah. You deserve to chug for this. Oh, come on, 23. We talked about this yesterday. I hinted it out, which by the way, nobody guessed it. The one thing that I will not chug because I respect it, because if you don't respect it, it's gonna fucking kick you right in the ball sack. So yeah, I'm not gonna chug this. Sorry, bro. I told you yesterday, 23. Damn it. I fucking told you yesterday. Sounds a butt. Christina farted. It's all. Wait, what? Christina farted. It's a little ripe, ma'am. I think you need to wipe once or twice. What? Not real sounds going after Christina. This guy, dude. This guy. Wait till she reads that comment. Wait till she reads that comment. Oh man. But anyways, let's go ahead and play. I guess this is like the first one. I'm gonna shrink myself here, and let's try this again. Let me know. Oh, excuse me. Let me know in the comments if there's audio or not.
Ground themselves. The idea of grounding,
Yes.
does that lower your vibration?
No, it can in fact raise it. The idea of grounding in that context simply means you are stabilizing your frequency. You are honing your frequency to something that is already an expression of your natural self. So your natural self will relate to and identify with the nature around you in such a way that, like a tree, you put down roots very strongly and ground yourself so that you have an anchor from which to rise into the stars, into the heavens, without detaching yourself from the grounded, balanced state. It's just creating an anchor point that allows you to explore higher frequencies without becoming disoriented, without becoming ungrounded in that sense.
When people
So there's one clip, guys. I hear it. Okay, good, bro. Good. Now, if you heard it, you must have been paying somewhat attention. Because honestly, I kind of lost it once I saw Alex and Numero 23's comments. I just laughed. But I try to hold it in a little bit so you guys can actually hear what he said. But basically, the truth about grounding yourself. To be honest, I can't really say much about this because again, I wasn't paying attention. I was distracted by Alex and 23 over here. Thank God the audio works. This is the dumbest thing I've ever heard. But this is kind of my point. This is kind of where I was hoping where you guys will come in. And nah, girls don't fart. Everyone knows that. You hear that? House of Butt, or Real Sounds of Butt, House of Butt. It doesn't sound like a bad name, actually. There you go. They fart rainbows and butterflies. That's why. That's why. But yeah, that's where I hope you guys will come in, and I want to hear what you guys think, because again, this person or being, because I don't know if you noticed.
We give
Actually,
ourselves.
no, you won't be able to tell because it's 16 by 9. It's not actually 9 by 16 vertical. So what I'm going to do and play this one. This is Daryl. That's his name, not his higher being self. This is Daryl with his eyes open. I don't know if I mentioned that whenever he goes into this meditation or channeling state and into Bashar, every single time he's Bashar, he has his eyes closed and he just talks with his eyes closed because he's still in meditation state. But this is just him, just Daryl. What's his name? Daryl Anka. Let's hear a little bit about what he has to say. See what's going on here. Real sounds of butt, I fear, has proof that they do. Well, I guess we'll find out. He's not gonna be quiet for sure. He's not gonna be quiet about it. I'm gonna play this shit now.
These challenges and these limitations to learn to overcome them. And that's the process we're all going through. And that's why it's so important to really pay attention to what you have been taught to believe is true, especially what you believe is true about yourself, because most of that is crap and it comes from other people's fears. You know, you grow up and magically absorb your parents' fears and limitations, your society's fear and limitations, your school's fear and your friends' fears, and you have to fit in order to survive. But sometimes fitting in means swallowing something that isn't really good for you. And eventually you learn that and you start
He said swallowing.
to regurgitate it. And it's like, no, this isn't right. I need to eat something else. I need to swallow a different idea here. I need to tell myself a different story, because the stories I've been telling myself aren't stories about me. They're stories about other people and their fears. And it's just about me. We give ourselves these.
That part I actually can agree with, because just like you said, just trying to fit in. So I think I had this conversation with somebody. I don't remember who it was, but basically, you try very hard to get be a part of a certain group, so you actually start, you know, admitting that what they think is correct, so you apply it to how you go about your life, and then hence kind of like hiding your true self. um Luckily I don't think I've ever uh well, I wouldn't even be able to tell you if I have ever done that, because how can you even like say like, oh yeah, I've done that, like, which is why it makes me think. It makes me think, man. Like, this is the kind of shit that just makes you think. uh Whoa, what's going on in the comments here? What is going on? Dun, dun, dun. There's a lot of comments here. What's going on? Okay, here we go. Real sounds of butt. I fear has proved they do. Oh wait, I think we just saw that one. He's a fraud. The farts are all his own and never the person in his videos. Plot twist. Real sounds is a girl. Fart jokes everywhere in the live comments right now. Fraud farts. Mind blown. Regardless, a what disturbing channel. Disturbing at once in what sense though? Because I mean, like, it in a sense it does, like, there's some truth in it, and this is coming from Daryl. It's not even coming from his higher being or whatever. There's no such thing as a bad student, only bad teacher. The people who raise us mold us, but as you grow up, you become your own person. That's another way to think about it. And yeah, there is bad parents, there is bad teachers. Um, I agree with that logic, because I'm gonna use my 7-year-old as an example. Like, um, we've never had any complaints about her at school about, causing trouble and stuff like that. Uh, there's been little times here and there, like she'll come to us and be like, "Oh, somebody said this to me or whatever," and stuff like that, and we will tell her, like, "Oh, you tell them this and this. You will not get in trouble. You tell them this." And yeah, me and the wife talking, we are like, you know what? Like, that's no, actually, it was my wife actually said it. Like, she goes, "That's just it just shows how much what happens in home reflects the kid at school." Stuff like that. So yeah, 100% on that one, man. 100% on that one. Um, let's see. Should we play one more? I'm trying to see if I could find a good one. Narcissism, physical reality. No, it's lame. Okay, now we're just going way out of bounds. YouTube seems to do this. It gets like bored of something, and then it just like starts doing whatever it feels like doing. The algorithm's just like, I know you just search for this, but maybe you should try something else now. So I'm gonna go right the fuck back to this here. What the fuck? Jesus was a very misunderstood being. Okay, whoa, win the lottery, he says. It's 6 minutes though. I guess we can kind of cut in and out. Why not? Why
I'm going to take a gamble. Jill? Would you go up to the board and remove number 6? Read it out loud.
No fucking way. Is this motherfucker giving like lottery tickets? I mean, not lottery tickets, but lottery numbers? No fucking way. What? I think we might might all get rich if this person or whatever is legit right now, man.
Lottery. Who wants to win the lottery? We'll see how many are telling the truth. Here's
What the hell does that mean? If who is telling the truth? What does that mean? Whatever. Let's keep playing this shit.
the simple point we are making with this idea. Thank you very much for your assistance. Many individuals on your planet, when they play such games as the lottery, in their mindset, more often than not, the majority of them will be thinking, I hope I pick the winning numbers. I hope I pick the winning numbers. I hope I pick the winning numbers.
Well, yeah, isn't that like trying to manifest in a way that you want to get the winning numbers? So it makes kind of sense. Okay, the Wiggles play. Why he say who wants to win the lottery? So sexy. God damn. Those are sexy words. Like if you're this kind of person who can channels something from the future and is actually able to has the power to help you give you winning lottery numbers, call me gay. Like I will get with this motherfucker, dude. Like shit. That's the point of winning the lottery. Exactly. Getting the correct numbers. Exactly. Dude, I'm intrigued by this video. I've never seen this video, just stumbled upon it. Like I said, we might just learn something here. The chip bazaar. I don't want to hear the logic behind it. I just need the numbers from you. Let's find out. I'm fucking curious myself.
Here's the key. Remember that when you choose your numbers, whether by your own hand or you allow the machine to randomly choose for you, you are still choosing. But the key is not that you will pick the winning numbers. The key is you will pick numbers. You will shift to a reality where those are the winning numbers.
Isn't that manifesting, bro? That's manifesting, isn't that the whole point, right? I think that's what it is. I'll give you the numbers. 6, 9, 23. Chug. Who do you think you are, 23? But yeah, isn't that manifesting what he's describing? Your whole shifting your mindset to reality where you choose numbers, the winning numbers. Isn't that it, man? I think that's what it is. He's talking about the multiverse. Oh shit, bro. Fuck. now we're reaching dangerous levels. We're reaching fucking Thanos levels. We're reaching fucking Infinity Stone levels, which would be pretty cool actually. Now that I think about it. But let's see where this goes. See where this goes.
Will bend the reality to your numbers, not the other way around. The difference in the mindset is profound, because when you go in saying, I want to pick the winning numbers, I hope I pick the winning numbers, I wish to pick the winning numbers, you're talking about the winning numbers as if it's already decided what they will be. But it's not. Nothing has been drawn. So when you choose numbers from your passion to play this game, the idea is to allow yourself to know that you can allow the reality to match your numbers, not your numbers to match the reality.
I feel like he is literally just defining manifestation. That's basically what I'm getting off of this here clip here. So I just have to shift into the dimension where I won. Is pretty much what he's saying. But again, isn't that just like really like hardcore manifesting? That's really all it is. It's just like thinking about you already winning. And I mean, isn't that just it? But again, isn't that just manifesting? This is just manifesting. I'm getting my infinity gauntlet. Alex is gonna learn this technique, win the lottery, buy himself the fucking infinity gauntlets, and win all lottery tickets after that. unless they pull off that bullshit rule like in radio stations where they would make contests and like you would win one time and then it's like, okay, now that you won, you have to wait like a certain amount of time for you to be able to play again, which I thought was kind of like, whatever. But all right, let's go back to this.
The idea here also is to understand that when doing this, even though we understand on a physical level, in a physical mind level, many of you say you would like to win the lottery, many of you are really not as excited about it as you think. The idea is that that kind of game brings up within many of you many doubts, many beliefs, many definitions that allow you to process your relationship to the concept of wealth, your relationship to the concept of abundance. And that's how many of you use that opportunity.
So let me get this straight. So just the idea of winning the lottery is exciting, but it's not something that we all deep down wish to get. At least that's what I'm captivating off of this. Like, I've got some more comments here. I'm getting I already saw this one. I missed it. What? I'll be like Biff from Back to the Future. Oh yeah. Well, yeah, if you got the Infinity Gauntlet, then shit. You can do whatever the fuck you want, right? But that's what I'm getting off of this clip here. Like, I don't know, Bizarre, as my wife calls him. I don't know, man. I don't know. I would like to retire now. It'd be pretty cool.
In that sense, anytime you play, as long as you allow yourself to use the outcome, whatever it is, to explore more thoroughly your relationship to the concept of wealth and abundance, then in that context, you have won. Because that's what most of you use that game for. I am not saying you cannot win, but remember, it's like anything else. If you're truly passionate about something, you bring it into manifestation. Most of you...
Boom. Manifestation right there. Where the shit is my mouse? Called it out. Same. I'm getting the same vibe. And he just said it too. manifestation. Uh, since the very beginning, I even called it manifestation. He's talking about manifestation, which is, I think, in some sense, I do believe in manifestation. I feel like I like everything that I've been doing, like this, all the stuff. I manifested it because I want it to happen. So I kind of sort of believe that. But I feel like it's a totally completely different fucking ball game for trying to manifest the lottery, because I'm pretty sure everybody who's in the live chat or even watching in the replay, that it would be fucking awesome to win the lottery and just, just fucking call it a day, retire, do whatever. But apparently, we do not really, really want it deep, deep down, because if we did really want it that badly, apparently we would all be rich. But there's something that I feel like there's something like blocking, something's in the way, because it's like, how do I explain it? It's kind of like it's kind of when I'm gonna use Black Friday as an example. And Black Friday comes, let's say, for example, I'm gonna use this. Let's say this is a very, very expensive figurine collectible, and there's only one of them in the world, and it's sitting on a shelf on a Black Friday. And if you all have seen, maybe YouTube videos, stuff like that, where people are literally fucking charging to certain aisles, searching for that certain thing, and they literally just like fucking animals, like in Mean Girls. For anybody who's seen Mean Girls, when they do those scenes where she's seeing all the high schoolers fighting like fucking animals, literally like that. So let's say that this is like a again, one of a kind collectible, very expensive, and people are just charging all at it. And people are fighting, pulling hair, punching, and bleeding and cutting each other for one thing. So because of that, nobody gets it. The person who is in charge goes and grabs it and tells everybody, fuck off. Y'all want it so bad, then you're just not gonna have it. I don't know if I'm proving my point there, but I feel like that's kind of what happens with the lottery. I don't know if that makes any sense. Leave it in the live chat or in the comments in the replay if you kind of get what I mean by that. Because it kind of would make sense. Because think about it, everybody would love to win the fucking lottery. But if you heard my theory as to why maybe that's so difficult to manifest to win the lottery, that's why. Because everybody wants it. So if everybody's fucking going at it, then nobody gets to have it. That's what I just thought of. Leave it in the comments. Holy crap. Yep, did call it. Ivan Ooze. Hells yeah, man. Black Friday make you think you're going to save money, but you're still paying the same price. That's also true. It went from $5.99.99 to $5.99.85. That's what those sales are looking like, dude. I think he's saying you don't win because you don't really want it. But that's what I just explained. Like, everybody wants it. And just like that demonstration I just did, like, that's maybe the case why it's so difficult. Because like I said, I do kind of sort of do believe in manifestation. But if it's something that everybody wants, again, my demonstration as to why it's so difficult, because everybody wants it. You know what I mean? But that's what I think. Again, leave it in the live chat or in the replay what you guys think, if you agree to what I said or not.
Contrary to what you may think, are actually not that passionate about the lottery as you are about doing the thing itself that you are passionate about. A lottery can be one way in which your reality may afford you the opportunity to do that thing, but it isn't always necessarily the easiest, quickest, and most enjoyable way. So, anytime you play, do so with the understanding that it is for the purpose of opening up for you an opportunity to get in touch with your relationship with abundance, your relationship with wealth. And if you use it that way, you will allow yourself to go into that game in the neutral state of being that represents your highest self, that would actually, so to speak, allow you the greatest probability of actually winning.
Okay, that part is confused me a little bit. That I'm not gonna lie. That part did confuse me a little bit. Where the shit is my mouse? So yeah, that part just kind of like right over me. He lost me there. Let's see some comments here. It was $5, but on Black Friday, it's $10 with 40% discount. That's another one. Remember what? Oh, I'm sorry. Everybody wants the winnings, but not everyone can be wealthy because it would throw the economical balance off. That's also true, man. It's also true. Also true. So many truths, man. So many truths in this life. Loving it. But as far as what Bashar said on this little bit, just like over my head, because he's talking about manifestation, but what he mentions here in this little bit kind of threw me off. Like that just confused me, that last little part. So I'm gonna keep playing, see if I can get back on this what's it called, manifestation train here. But first, some water. I was mentioning earlier to this what was his name again? I've never seen this person before in the chat, but it was John China Productions. I was mentioning drink responsibly. Drink water before, between, after. Just drink water, bro. I drink it by the tons now. All right. Let's see if I can somehow get back on this, because again, Bashar fucking confused me in this bit.
Your relationship to the concept of wealth. We have begun to discuss this recently in the understanding that many of you also still are harboring the concepts that as you explore spirituality, that there is somehow a contradiction to the concept of physical wealth in having a spiritual life. Of course, there is no such thing. It is all wealth, spiritual wealth, physical wealth. It is all the same wealth expressed in different ways. And as you expand spiritually, there is absolutely no reason but the reasons you create for why physical abundance and physical wealth, those expressions cannot accompany the growth of your own spiritual wealth as well. If you...
Okay, he's back on. Well, he never left manifestation. He never left the topic. But the bit before this part we just watched just completely fucking threw me off. But I'm understanding this little bit now. But the bit before just completely way past me, man. I think I see some more comments, man. See, now that's high quality H2O. I understood you, bro. I understood you. That was totally a Waterboy reference. Unless you're referring to Halloween H2O, which was not the craziest movie. Like, but it's entertaining, I guess. Not my favorite, but I love Michael Myers. Yeah, yeah. So manifestation, and apparently we really, really, really need to want it. Apparently, to actually be able to win. But it's like, I think again, it goes back to the whole like uh my I guess we can call it my theory as to why it's so impossible, because everybody wants it. Like, I'm pretty sure anybody out there who's watching in the live chat or in the replay right now would love to just, you know, get that winning lottery ticket, cash it in, like I said, call it a day, and do whatever, right? Everybody would love that. Everybody would agree with me with that. But as like I said, how my theory goes, because manifestation wise, because everybody wants it, it's just harder to get because everybody wants that one thing. Everybody has their hobbies, everybody has their dreams, everybody has, you know, whatever. But when it comes down to wealth, of course everybody would love that. Everybody would love being wealthy and being able to have, you know, all the money in the world to do whatever they want, whenever they want it, whenever they need it. But because it's something that everybody wants, it just makes it that much more impossible. So, uh, Bashar here is just implying once again that you just really have to want it. Like, how bad, like, do you have to just like really just how bad? Like, how bad, man? Like, that's my question. I don't know, man. It's just crazy.
Find that you have a relationship with wealth that is conflicting or contradictory, or beliefs or definitions that do not allow you a clear understanding that these are one and the same things, and that one does not have to occur at the expense of another, then you will allow yourself to let all kinds of wealth and all kinds of abundance manifest themselves in perfect timing, whenever, wherever, and however it is required to reflect the unfolding of your life, the growth of yourself in a natural way. You all follow along with this? So when you play the lottery, play it to allow yourself to get in touch with your relationship with wealth and be in the state that you prefer to be, and you will win every time in some way. When winning...
Okay. Okay. He goes to be able to win this, and according to him, every single time you have to channel yourself channel yourself into that state of mind where you have already won, what wealth would mean to you, what you would do with this wealth, and you would win every time. And then he adds, or win in some sort of way. Okay, so that was a bit of a left turn for me there. Like, okay, you when you play the lottery, you play it you play it to win, right? You play to win the lottery. The lottery. You don't play the lottery to win in a different way. So, like, I get what he's coming from, but I think that just kind of proves my theory more, that because it's something that everybody wants, makes it harder. He just kind of like softened the blow a little bit by saying like you will win every time, or you would win this other way. Which I get it, right? I get it. Like me myself, I can't really complain. Like, I enjoy what I do. I enjoy I love the family. I love what I do. But it would be nice, you know, it would be so nice. So nice if just like one chance, bro, just one chance. And I'm sure everybody who's watching in the live chat or in the replay agrees with me, man. Yeah, yeah, life's great. Like you got a okay, decent job. You're making ends meet, whatever. But it'd be great if you know what I mean? Like come on, man. uh in other words, you may win, but you really won't. Just- That's basically, dude. Like he just sugarcoated it. He just sugarcoated the shit. Oh my god. Let's finish this fucking thing off.
Winning in any way becomes equal to winning in any other way, you actually afford yourself the greatest probability of allowing abundance to come to you in that way, as well as other ways in which you play.
Okay, so there you have it. So Bashar implies that in order for us to really, really win this lottery, we have to channel our minds and put ourselves in this dimension where where we understand what this wealth is going to do for us, how we're going to handle it, what we're going to do with it, how it will change us. And I'm laughing. Well, I'm not mocking the guy. I'm really, really not. Because like I said, I do in a way get and possibly believe in manifestation. But when it comes to winning the lottery, it's like it's either you win or you don't. That's it. But he sugarcoated it by going like you you got you win or you win in another way. But it's like, dude, it's like everybody who goes into this wanting to win the lottery. But oh my god, man. This is just I don't know. I don't know what to say. Selena, what's going on? I'm just tuning in and I already can't stand the way that the guy is talking. I think that's the closed eyes that annoy me. Oh man. Um 60% of the time it works every time. So long story short, this guy, Daryl Anka, apparently he's reached this what's the word I'm looking for? He meditates and he's reached this level where he just channels this higher being that's himself, but in a higher being from some in the future somewhere. And whenever he does channel him, he talks with his eyes closed because it's actually Bashar. Bashar is this interdimensional higher being self from the future. And like I said in the beginning, there's a lot of stuff that he says that I can't really disagree with. Like I wouldn't follow the guy, but I would probably listen to what he says. But this one we just saw was just like, okay, it's a bit of a horse shit in this one. Bit of a horse shit. Snacks, Fingers, and Infinity Gauntlet. I'm rich. Do it for real. It's like you have you have a better chance of fucking finding the Infinity Gauntlet and the Infinity Stones and fucking snapping your fingers rich. Honestly, more better than fucking Bashar or Daryl, aka Bashar, described it here. Again, I do believe in manifestation in some way, but like I demonstrated, like because everybody would love to win the lottery and just like retire now, because everybody goes for that, everybody wants it, it makes it much more harder. If you think about it in a manifestation wise, manifestation is like wanting something, and just like he described, just like thinking like you already have it. You're like for, I don't know, for example, this microphone in front of my face. I wanted it. I thought about, oh, what I would do with it. I would love to use it for this, use it this way, blah blah blah, this and that, and boom, here it is. But because it's a microphone, it's an object. Not a lot of people are in need of microphones. Not a lot of people want microphones. So boom, there it is. But it's different for when it comes to the lottery or money in general. Everybody will love a little extra moolah here and there. But again, because everybody wants it, it's a little bit more out of reach. You know what I mean? But that's what I think. And I think that pretty much concludes this live, guys. I gotta thank you all for joining. Thank you for joining along this very uh bizarre ride, as my wife says, because his name's Bizarre, but it rhymes with bizarre. But anyways, thank you all for joining this ride, and a little bit an apologies in the middle of the live with the whole TikTok thing. It was weird. It was really, really weird. Bro, I've been manifesting the winning lottery for years. I don't play by I you and the wife have the same problem. She's always like saying what we would do with the money, and believe me, we've had conversations. What would we do with the money? And we realized we would be very nice, very generous, rich folks. Let me tell you. But yeah, it's the same issue, dude. Like we talk about it, what we would do, whatever, but we never actually go. You know what I mean? It's always been like that. Remember to stay on the path. Well, I mean, yeah, it's funny, but in a sense, we do got to stay on the path. I just want one tiny $1 million, just get a little bit of money. They can keep the rest. Well, oh my God, don't even get me started, bro. Like, how much is it right now, the lottery? If I'm not mistaken, it's at least in like 3, maybe 2, 3, 4 million, give or take. I'm not entirely sure. I could be mistaken. I could be lying. I don't know. But it's somewhere around there. You win it. Fucking government takes like half of it. It's still a lot of money. But it's like, it's bullshit that they have to, like, taxes and all that bullshit. Scary things in life. Taxes. Government stealing your money. Inflation. Which, by the way, before we go, I know we've been talking about positivityness and stuff like that. And what? Even if you win the lotto, the government will take 40%. That's exactly. It's fucking bullshit. We're talking all types of wisdom and positivityness and manifestation and stuff like that. But in the very, very beginning, we did ask the question, how has inflation affected you? Leave it in the live comment section down below. Or if you're watching the replay, let me know. We can talk and maybe settle some stuff out. Because in this here live, we're not just this live, but just in general. We all got to help each other out, whether we have the answer to winning the lottery or not. We got to just help each other out, man, because that's really what it's all about. Like, there's no point in fucking people over because, it'll bite you right in the ass. But that's pretty much it for that, guys. Got to thank you all for joining. And please check out yesterday's season finale of the Booze and Chill Buzzcast podcast. If you didn't catch it up. The audio will be up and running. If not today, tomorrow for sure. For the audio podcast that is on Spotify. Just because the podcast season is over. It doesn't mean you can't check it out, especially if you haven't heard them all. So go ahead and go and check those out. And thank you all once again for joining. I will catch you guys in the next video, in the next live. I will see you guys in the next one. And remember, if you keep watching, I'm gonna keep drinking. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.